Okay, there we
Alrighty.
go.
Apologies for that. Not really sure what happened. We just had a little bit of a blip there that took the stream offline, but that'll just split the VOD most likely. And otherwise, we are back. By the way, while we're paused for a moment, thank you, DJ, for the 6 months. Very grateful. Alrighty. Just giving us a couple moments just to get back into it, just so that we don't immediately start off. I think everything's fine now. I can see the stream. You guys can see the stream, therefore we're all good. Where were we? I do not remember. We're at the end of Martos' turn, I believe.
Yes.
Very well. Then it's now Sybil's turn.
Which needs help? Okay. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds.
What do you mean?
As
He's got a whole squad protecting him.
You're fucking me. Okay. I think that was only 15. And then I'm going to move back over here.
Very well.
I think that's my turn, by the way. Sorry.
Just walks over, slaps a band-aid on the back of Witz's head, and runs away.
Yeah, basically.
Alrighty. A little bit of heals for Wits, and a retreat. We will pass our turn along to Draven.
Alright, already calculated regular movement. I don't have enough to run up the wall and get in range of the spider. So I'm going to use my dash action to run up the wall there. I believe you said it was 20 feet up,
Yeah,
roughly? Okay, so 20 feet up, and then so it's 30, and I've got plenty of movement to run over.
Yeah, you can get to it.
Yeah, run over there. So standing with my just feet on the ceiling, arms free with shield and rapier, moving into range of the spider.
Alright.
And that's me.
Then it's going to, as you run up to it, turn its attention towards you.
Alright.
It's going to make a slashing attack with its claws. Which will dirty 20 for a hit. Jesus. Alright, what was the damage die for that again? Oh yeah, that was this.
Do I need to make a con save?
Not with the slashing.
Okay.
I didn't bite at you with the pincers, just slashed you with the...
the tongue. Good God.
Yeah, so the talons will not make you make that con save. Instead, you will just take 5 slashing.
Alright, damage taken.
Alrighty. And then that'll be the end of its turn here. So we'll move us along to this spider, who's going to scuttle towards Sybil.
Hi, friend.
As it does, it kind of passes by this mushroom here, and you see it spew out a little puff of spores to the surrounding area, which don't affect the spider, but cover that area there.
Cool.
And then it's going to make a little pincer attack at you, which will hit. For... the hell is your damage dice? Alright, so make a con save for me.
Cool.
So that'll be just 4 piercing, and you don't take any more because you succeeded your con save.
Alright. I'm doing fairly okay, I guess.
which will pass us right back along to Wits.
Ooh. Okay. Wits is gonna use disengage and
Alrighty.
be a smart wizard for once.
Okay.
And he will just kind of hide away in the cavern right here.
Alright. Moving will remove these refractions.
Okay.
But your
fine.
disengage does not trigger this here. It kind of attempts to puff some spores at you, but you're already gone by the time it can.
Yep.
Nice.
And then yep, that's his turn.
Very well. Then that'll bring us to Martos. So Martos, you've got a illusory Draven wearing all green in front of
And
you.
has a mustache.
This is not my Draven.
As Draven takes on the real Draven takes on the Shroom Weaver on the ceiling, and Sybil fights a spider the size of her head on the ground. What would you like to do?
Sybil, you good over there?
I'm fine. I can handle it.
Bet. Ugh. Why are you fucking shitting my fuck?
All right, so you're aiming sort of at the ceiling, so I'd say you hit the ceiling, and then it falls straight down.
I'll be like, motherfucker, look at that.
So we'll
Look at
draw
that.
you a hand axe about there, below the Shroomancer, or the Shroom Weaver, rather.
Look at it. Draven, get it off the fucking ceiling!
There we go.
Not quite sure I can do that.
Oh my god.
Well, it's just strong
Alright.
enough. You can grab him and pull him down.
No,
Alrighty.
right here. Do Sybil again. There you
Man, it's
go.
not like
Hey,
a,
Sybil.
arm wrestling him or anything.
What about Sybil?
I'm just moving closer to you now. Hang out.
Okay, welcome
What's
to the
going on?
party.
This looks great.
Alrighty. DJ. As Martos ends her turn, the Shroom Weaver is going to use its legendary action to force a reroll, which it succeeds.
Aw, man.
And then fire a web at Draven.
Oh, man!
So Draven, make a
God.
dex save for me.
He'll be fine. He's not
Oh,
fine.
you're. Oh God.
All right. That work? There we go. So up on the ceiling, the webbing of this creature here drapes all around you as you don't manage to get out of the way in time. Just barely. And as you are coated in the webbing, the sort of blackish liquid that coats this web as well kind of begins to burn at you. And so you're going to also take 2 acid damage as you're covered in this.
Alright, damage taken. Does this give me a mechanical effect, like restrained or something like that?
The webbing itself is not like strong. It just coats you in this black liquid. So it's not
Gotcha.
actually stopping you from moving necessarily. It's just coating you in this black liquid that is sort of all over you. So you're going to need to get that off of you if you want to stop that from hurting you.
Understood.
But at the end of its legendary action, we will move on to Sybil.
I'm really sick of spiders. Nice.
All right, you hit.
And hopefully that does good damage too.
Nice.
Alrighty. You bring your staff down on this spider here and just squash it.
Okay.
So it is dead
Okay.
and squashed on the stone floor, so you're now free to do whatever else you want.
I'm gonna move like here. Yeah, sure. There.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's my turn. Sorry.
Very well.
I always forget about the bonus action.
No, I was distracted. I was going back to check how long the last VOD was so I could make sure how much time we had.
Alrighty.
It was 2 hours 10, and we're at another 10 minutes. Alright, very well. Okay. So ending your turn will now bring us to Draven. So top of the turn, you are coated in this black liquid, Draven. We'll take an action to remove it from you.
Alright, we're just chilling with it on us for now. Because
Very well.
I need to do some other stuff first.
I gotcha.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to bite this spider's leg and suck out some spider juice.
Ooh,
Okay.
little
I am
milkshake.
I am well below half hit points, so I get Fang Bite with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to, if it hits, apply Favored Foe. Can
Yeah.
I do that? I can do Favored Foe with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just with an attack roll.
I don't remember what we were using for favorite foe, but we'll use that.
Yeah, so that hits. Let me do the damage for that. Pitiful, but okay. So then Favored Foe. And I will heal for 8 off of that.
Alright.
And then I will send the bats.
Anger bats.
6 more. So 14 piercing total.
Alrighty.
And let me mark my concentration now.
Yeah.
Okay, and that will be my turn.
Alright. However,
Oh shit.
I did mention that this thing was bleeding black and green.
Oh god.
So as you heal, you're actually going to take 4 points of damage, so you're going to lose about half the healing you just did.
Okay. I
As
went ahead
you
and took the damage.
take some poison damage from drinking this acidic blood.
Trey would just kind of spit some out. It's not tasty.
Normal blood is?
Yes, of course. It's an
Alright.
acquired taste.
Then is that the end of your turn?
Most certainly is.
Alrighty. Then the Shroom Weaver is going to attempt to bite you in return.
Alright.
It's going to return the favor. And that is going to hit you with an 18
Oh!
for... oh yeah, there's a con save with this one too, so make that. 1 for your concentration and 1 for the other effect.
You said concentration first, so first one's concentration,
Very
second
well.
one's other effect.
I was gonna say, never mind.
No, Jay. You gotta be fair. You said the first one, I rolled it for the first one.
No, I was gonna say
Take the
pick just to be funny, but but yeah. All right, you keep your con save up. And you take. You take 5 piercing.
Okay.
Let me just move this behind you so I can keep clicking. And then you become poisoned.
Normal poison or some
Yeah.
kind of special?
Normal as poison. The not fun one.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Almost. That's almost.
screwed.
That's almost a
That's a fun
situation
one.
where you cross your fingers that it's a special poison. Eh?
Yeah, pretty much.
But unfortunately, I do have to sometimes use the real rules. But that'll be the end of its turn.
Okay.
So up on the ceiling, Draven, not looking too great. His very, very pale skin is turning a unpleasant shade of green. But this spider is dead, so we will roll back around to Witz's turn.
I have 3 charges for these bracers, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, glad I'm never gonna use all 3 of them today. in
For
this
now,
session.
till I balance it.
Okay.
This is the first
Um,
time you're using him, so... And it's my fault for not finishing that beforehand. So you get to do my improv version of it today.
So, Draven, how you looking up there, bud?
Draven looks like he's gagging right now.
Not good. Got it. All right. Witz is going to give the Spidey boy a taste of his own medicine. He will cast Silent Image, and on the ceiling, he will put a copy of this spider on all 3 sides of him. So here, here, and here.
Smart thing. Alright.
With Silent Image, and they can fit in a 15 by 15. So they should be the same size as him, right?
Sure then, yeah. I'm just gonna
And
make
you
them
can put
so I can remember.
Okay. And you can put them under the stuff so we can make sure we see everything else, because it kind of covers up like 5 things on the right side.
Yep.
Right. And then the one that's at the top up here, that'll be the original one, the OG.
Very well. Alright, so that's the end of your turn?
Yep, that's it. Here, I can mark that one up there.
Yeah, go ahead. Alright, that'll be Martos' turn now. A bunch more Shroomweavers have appeared on the ceiling, Martos.
Oh, he's gonna let out a breath. He's rage. What the fuck? Let's see, what all I got? Hey, shit. Are there any pebbles or rocks on this floor?
Yeah, there's most likely some rocks on the floor you could pick up for a environment interaction.
I'm gonna start pelting this bitch with rocks.
Okay. It's not going to be an incredibly effective attack, but you can go for it.
Come down.
Give me a strength roll, I guess, using that mod. Just improvise range.
Than it is an attack.
That's just a strength roll? I don't know what to roll.
Yeah, just your strength mod, so... yeah, that'll hit.
Yay!
And then just a d4.
4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Woo! I didn't
You did?
1d4 subreddit.
Yay!
Alright. Then the stone hits one of the eyes of the Shroomweaver and caves it in slightly, causing a little more damage than it might have expected.
Got
now
my discussion part.
pretty battered.
Am I
and-
close to ending my javelin or hand axe? I can't see. I know they were in
I was
this
just
area.
about. I just remembered at the same time you did, Jay.
That's
I was
funny.
literally about to click on it.
Alrighty. So was there anything else, Martos?
Is there a javelin somewhere over here next to me? I'll pick up that javelin if I'm able to. I can't really tell. I guess it goes mine.
If you move forward one space, yeah.
It's too late. I'll just hang out.
Very well.
We need a long rest after this, guys.
We've needed a long rest, like 2 short rests ago.
Yeah, we did. We look horrible right now.
Just so
Hey.
you know, our combined party spell slots equals 0 right now. So
I would have suggested one in that open room. I just couldn't like come to terms in character with us sleeping in
Like,
this
yeah.
place.
It's not always the wisest decision. So Martos, if that's the end of your turn, then it is now Sybil's.
Fuck 'em up, Sybil. Sybil naps.
Oh, what? Sorry.
Sybil
You were
just
just
says,
talking
"Fuck it,
about how
I'm
my
taking
roommates
long
are
rests."
always watching movies. Okay, I'm sorry. Born with again. I have nothing else to do right
Yes.
now.
Very well.
Okay,
That'll hit.
please do damage. Please do damage.
All right.
Yeah, at least
then
it's not that one.
deal 4
I'd be
piercing
happy
as
for the 2.
as you wrap your thorns around one of its legs and cause it to begin bleeding. Is there anything else you want to do, Sybil?
I can't really do anything else right now. I don't really see anywhere else I'd move, so that's my turn.
All right. The Shroom Weaver will use a legendary action.
Oh, man.
Lovely.
Uh,
Mad at it.
Shroom Weaver itself is kind of now covered in wounds. It looks pretty beaten up right now. So it's going to use its legendary action to multi-attack.
What?
It was nice knowing you guys.
What?
Draven, you are a 1 on a d4 because it has a lot of targets right now, okay?
Okay.
That was a 1.
No. No, Sybil, you have berries.
I have berries, but I don't know if I can reach him. Unless he tumbles to the floor, in
Well-
which case he might already be dead.
All right,
No,
so
yeah, I
it
was
will.
gonna-
Sorry.
It'll
go
make
ahead, Jay.
it'll make 1 attack against this fake Shroom Weaver, which hits, dispelling it. I'm just trying to clear the map out. And then it will turn to Draven and sort of lash out at it. At Draven. With one of its claws rather than the bite. But that was an 11, so it misses.
You cut out a little bit there, Jay.
Oh, I was just saying that it attacks with the claws, not the bite,
Gotcha.
which is just the normal roll. But it rolls an 11 and misses.
Oh, hell
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Safety.
So that will bring us to Draven's turn. So top of your turn, that's going to be another 2 acid damage from the web that you have not gotten off of you.
Oh.
I don't even think it's wise of me to waste, or not to waste, but to use an action getting off at this point. I'm so low on health. We're going full burn phase, guys. Please just nuke him.
Well, you got this. I'm
I'm
gonna
a mess.
fucking
I'm at disadvantage right now on my attack, so this is probably not going to hit, but I will attempt to stab him with my rapier. If I go down, just feed me a berry at some point, I guess, if you
Give,
can.
I'll
give
do.
Barry a berry and have it fly over to him.
I
Don't
don't think I can do that.
try to heal me right away though. Just get this thing down first. I'll go into death saves. It's fine.
Okay.
We got
Yes,
this.
Bill, it wouldn't work because he'd eat it.
Oh yeah, he'd eat it. And...
All right.
All right, that's a
7 will miss.
Then that was my action. And that is, I guess, my turn. I don't have anything else.
Very well. Battered and beaten on the roof, the Shroomweaver will multi-attack again.
Oh, you slut.
This time, it's going to go for the other two giant spiders. So that is a double hit. As it
What is it?
clears the illusion,
There's the doppelgangers.
lashing out with its legs to slice at them and finding only thin air. It will then turn its attention to Draven, but that'll be the end of its turn.
Oh, okay. Okay. Big brain save time.
So it is Witz's turn now. Witz, your illusions are dispelled. You're no longer concentrating.
Shroomweaver fights identity theft. Let's see what the better play would be here. Would it be too many object interactions for Witz to put down his torch on the ground and then pull out both daggers?
You could drop it for free, and then pulling them out would be the way that would work is you need the feat that lets you pull out both of them at once.
Okay. So,
So you could pull out one of them.
all right. Well, he'll do that. He'll put the torch down on the ground. at
So
his
that'd be
feet.
your free sort of object interaction is throwing the torch down here.
Yeah,
and then you'd use your action to pull it out.
use the action to pull out a dagger.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. I
You
thought it
don't
was,
you don't have to if you don't want to pull it out, but
Okay, well, I guess we should just keep hold. Yeah, he'll leave the torch there, as an object
yeah,
interaction.
it still gives off light. Will go out
Yeah.
eventually, but it still gives off light.
Yeah. Then Witch will use Ray of Frost on the Shroomweaver.
Very well. That'll hit.
Hell yeah.
Roll your damage.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. Up on the ceiling, the Shroomweaver is covered in a thin layer of frost. Is there anything else, Wits?
Wits is gonna-
Shroomweaver is still standing.
He's just gonna stay here in the safety of this little cave. That's it.
Alrighty. Martos.
How much damage you think a spiky golden beetle would do? It's time to bring out the stack, I think.
Probably just improvised weapon.
I appreciate the creativity.
Bring out the stack. Let me see. Where was the axe again? Right. Either way. Okay. 5, 10. right
Enters the
there.
spider.
Hey, I'm under the spider. It's very dark, very scary. I'm having a great time. I'm gonna take that axe.
I'm gonna do this so you can remember where it is and where you
Okay.
are. Alright, you scoop your axe up from the ground as your environment interaction.
Pray to whatever god there is. That's a. Wait, that's okay. No.
That
maybe
will
it's
hit.
not. Ah, fuck you, gods. 7.
Alright. This time you send your axe flying up almost completely vertically to the ceiling, and your axe lodges in the back of the Shroomweaver, which lets out a piercing screech and shudders slightly, though it is still standing.
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah. Draven, run.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can't. There's a Draven, fuck.
Ravenfall.
Don't worry about me. Just continue beating it,
Wait,
please.
Even if Draven goes down, he's gonna be stuck to the ceiling, guys.
Is it?
Not quite.
Yeah,
Oh, thank
no,
God.
he's
Thank
gonna
God, I
drop.
was like, oh my fucking god. We just
Miles,
got
just catch him. You're right
died.
there.
I promise.
I'm sure he doesn't weigh that much.
Alrighty. Then Martus, if that's the end of your turn, Sybil, it is now your turn.
More thorn whipping. Nice. That
You hit?
wasn't terrible.
Thorn whip, thorn whip,
That was pretty bad.
thorn whip, thorn whip.
It's okay. Average damage. That's good.
All right. Please freaking go down.
He's not.
It's my turn.
All right. Sybil. You lash out with your thorn whip and strike sort of the head of the Shroom Weaver, which sort of recoils and shudders and then falls from the ceiling.
Oh man! I
No.
knew it was gonna be coming down on me.
And it will
Oh,
land
shit.
on Martos, so you're going to get completely clobbered by this.
Danger.
All right, that is 12 bludgeoning that you'll cut in half.
Not too bad.
As the Shroom Weaver lands on top of you.
Well, we lived.
Oh my god, we actually lived.
It's a little too big, DJ.
If we're out of initiative, I would love to get this black shit off of me.
You are.
Okay, I'm gonna weakly wipe that off of me.
It hasn't quite rolled around to your turn, so you won't take more damage from it. You'll just wipe it off.
Which is just gonna fall to the ground and just have a headache.
Yeah, I'm gonna shamefully walk to the side and then down the wall.
As it dies, those mushrooms kind of wither up and die.
Then attempt to wiggle free from this fat fuck.
Alright, you kind of pull yourself out from under it.
Okay. Hey guys.
Alrighty,
Well, that was the
That was
worst.
fun. I'm
Let's
gonna
take
take
a-
eyeballs.
very quick bathroom break before we come back.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I need to use.
Yeah, so
Have
we will be
fun.
back in 2 seconds. Chat. BRB. Alright, let's start cleaning up some stuff. We can drop that. Get rid of that. Draven cleared it off. Alright, I'll leave just the corpses. That's a little neater. Barrel. Oh, yeah, I guess you guys technically short rested, so I remove one torch from your inventory too. We'll just say you relit new one. Alright, also Martus, you grabbed one of the eyes, yeah? They're kind of cloudy almost as you look at the eyes, Martos. Almost like it has kind of like cataracts within it. So Sybil, making your way over to this wall of webbing here. You estimate you probably won't make much progress through it with your blunt staff. But something sharp could cut it away, or you could potentially burn it away as well.
To the
Sorry, my bad.
which will touch the torch to the web and then take a step back.
My bad, I forgot that I muted that. Oh well, we didn't miss much. They just agreed with everything I said. They were very, 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 very nice. That's all. That's all you missed, chat. You guys are muted because I switched over and I didn't want too much chatter in the background, but you're unmuted now, so you're good.
Gotcha.
But they didn't really miss a whole lot. We didn't address too much. Okay. So getting back into it, Wits, you hold your torch up to the webbing that covers this gap here, and it begins to burn away, slowly kind of eating at the webs and spreading until it burns all the webs away, and the path is clear. So now you can see sort of a long tunnel that's relatively narrow on the far end of it.
Well, as much as I like having Draven go do stuff, hey Martos, wanna go see what's down there?
I also volunteer. I think I'm one of the least beat up people here right now.
I'm sober. I can go.
You do appear quite exhausted, though, Martos. If something were to chase you, I worry you might not be able to make it back.
You would hear a scream and then no, don't go this way.
That's not what we're supposed to count.
Alright then, I guess Sybil can take a peek.
Alright.
Well, good luck.
Just
You guys
shout
on
at
the
me
other
if you
side.
see anything. Just to me if,
We
at me
love
if you see
you.
anything, I can cast a message and communicate.
Cool. If anything happens to me, I'll scream.
Alright, so Sylvia, you creep your way along this passage here and eventually arrive at a much smaller but still a little more open than the tunnel cavern. Oops, that didn't work. Thanks, Roll20. Please go back over here. There we go. Screw it. Now, that'll work. So this room is much smaller, as I said. You can see webs kind of draped all around the room, as well as some cocoons that are all very tightly wrapped in webbing.
Okay. I'm going to be trying to move quietly in here.
Okay, you can make a stealth roll.
Alright. There it is. That's terrible. And,
You do your best to kind of stay quiet as you begin to move through this cavern here. But you kind of shuffle stones around under your feet as you walk. And reacting to noise, you see this right here. This cocoon begin to kind of wriggle.
oh. Okay. Ah. Hey, guys! I kind of yell into the room back there so they can hear me.
Yes.
There's something in here, but it's in a cocoon, and it's alive, so...
Leave the cocoon. We don't want to deal with no babies. We're not
I
monkeys.
I don't think it's babies. Okay.
We
Jake,
don't
can
want it.
Can I like dare to say that this thing looks humanoid?
Oh.
I would agree with that statement.
Okay, yeah. It looks humanoid.
Oh.
Must be the spider's bounty.
Just leave it.
I think I am going to do an interrogation.
They fucked up on their own. Leave them.
Let's back her up. Draven
No.
wobbles down the hallway
Fuck my
towards her.
fucking fuck.
Rich walks down
Oh,
too.
fuck my fuck.
Alright, Martel, see you limping along behind them.
Oh yeah. I gotta see this.
Okay. How tall is this?
Just 5 feet up.
Okay. She's gonna like kind of.
As you make your way
Pull up
across, you
that.
see the others behind you also join you in the cave here.
Oh,
Alright.
hell. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So
Finally, the whole
Ugh.
purpose of us being here.
you climb your way up to this sort of raised platform here. And you can see that this cocoon is in fact human shaped. It stands kind of tall, like sort of leaning against the side of the wall here, and is sort of wrapped up in webs. But it wriggles slightly as you approach, just kind of moving back and forth.
Hi, if you were a sapient creature, mumble 2 times for yes and 1 time for no, okay?
From within the cocoon, you just hear,
Ah, that's nice.
Martus, you poke that one, nothing happens.
This one's dead, guys.
Okay.
Only free his face. Who is only free the face?
You got a knife. Trust me, we're not gonna hurt you right now.
Or will we?
Yeah, you better do it. I'll hurt him.
Okay, can I have it? And kind of try to take off some of this webbing.
Let's hand it to her.
Alright, with the dagger you can kind of cut off a bit of the webbing from around, whichever part you wish. It covers their entire body, so you are not able to see who this is, but you can choose where you want.
I think I'm just gonna aim for like his face, like free up his eyes and his mouth so he can talk and see. Or
Stab
they.
the eyeball.
Very well. Then as you sort of slice and peel back some of the webbing, you can see who is stored within this. And you vaguely recognize them.
Hey there.
They have their hood up still, though it is kind of covered in webbing and sticking to their face at odd angles. And they're sort of gasping for air and coughing as you slice open the part around their head and blinking slightly to try to see in the darkness. It is a female, Ikomurin in origin, who just sort of blinks and coughs, looking around. But again, other than Witch's Torch, it is just sort of a bit of an adjustment for them.
Hey there. You all right?
Where am I?
Giant
Oh.
death spider cave.
You see her sort of blink rapidly, her eyes adjusting to the lighting. And then focusing, you see her eyes flick across to each of the four of you. And she just kind of goes, "Oh, gods, Did you kill that thing?"
Yep. We're very capable.
Let's be real, we barely survived. But yes, it's
Shut up,
bad.
No, we not right.
Shut up.
No,
Okay.
you barely survived.
Yeah, okay.
As you look at her, she's also quite pale, and also a little sickly green.
Wait, one sec. Okay, I'm gonna take one of my good berries and just give it to them.
She doesn't immediately accept it. She kind of keeps her mouth closed and just kind of mumbles out, What is it?"
It's a good berry. It'll make you feel marginally better.
Makes you feel
Don't want you
good.
dying right here.
Why would you help me?
Which
As
wait,
you have information that we probably need, and honestly, I don't have that much of a vendetta against you personally. So
Are you Beatrice?
No. She just kind of looks a little confused at you, Draven.
we remember that this is one of the people from the first tavern.
Yeah. You recognize them. It's been a while since you've seen them.
Yeah.
But you recognize that hood and the face.
well, you want it?
I suppose. She tentatively opens her mouth.
Say ah.
If you place the berry within her mouth, then she will
Oh yeah. Sorry.
chew and swallow it. She swallows it down, but kind of coughs and chokes a little bit. Her mouth quite dry. And then feeling kind of all of a sudden way more full and healing a little bit, she says, What was that? I feel lightheaded."
It's a good berry. It's marginally alcoholic. Sorry about that.
I see.
So, what's your name?
I am called Yasu Mogami.
Nice to meet you, Yasimogani. Who do you work for?
Currently, I work for Silent Song, though I imagine you are aware of that.
Yep, we figured that out.
Why are we helping her again?
He knows things. So,
It's not about helping her. It's about how she can help us. And
Will's a
Whistle.
good person. She's not gonna kill him.
Whistle.
I'm not gonna kill her.
Nope.
Listen, Sybil,
And I
perhaps
will
we should
highly
just-
disapprove if you kill her.
I
Okay,
didn't
never
say I
mind
would
then.
kill her either.
Whistlepod has other dagger and kind of like press it against
Oh,
some of the webbing on the chest. Now, you might want to tell us some stuff we don't already know.
I can help. I can help. I'm through with assassins. I didn't sign up for giant spiders.
Can I see if she's lying with that?
Yeah, you can insight check her.
Okay. Is Sybil smart? Kind of, okay.
I would say maybe
really smart.
you don't get the sense that she's lying to you. She does look exhausted. Though I guess there's a slight little bit in the back of your brain where you're not 100% sure just because she does already look exhausted. But she doesn't look particularly like she's trying to con you when she says that she's done with assassins.
Okay.
Yes, how convenient to be done with them whenever the targets your organization was assigned to assassinate confront you.
Speaking of, why were we? Who asked for us to be killed exactly?
I've no quarrel with you. She's kind of looking at Draven as Draven says that.
Draven doesn't
Sorry.
look menacing at all. He looks like barely alive. He's just upset though.
Yeah, the two of you look about in the same state. I've no quarrel with you personally. That was the job. They offered me coin, and I needed the money.
Okay.
Silver Song's the other campaign. There's Silent Song.
You know who asked?
A band of orphans hired her?
Yeah, Silver Song was the bad guys all along.
Oh yeah. Do you know anything about the black mold in the area at all?
No, I was just told to join up with them and find the people with the sigils on their hands. And that was you for.
Okay.
You literally know nothing to tell us, and I kind of just want to leave you here to suffer.
Wait,
I don't think we should leave them here.
I think we should leave him here.
wait, I can...
You guys, what would you guys?
Marnos,
Murder is always an option.
I
what
can
do you
help,
want to say?
I can help you more, but you have to get me out of here first. I don't want to be
How
left
you
down
gonna
here.
help? How you gonna help us?
Wait, do I still have Witz's knife?
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Do it. Do it,
No!
Sybil.
Oh,
that.
kill her.
Do it.
Who's also holding a knife? Do it.
She sees the three of them pressure you, and you kind of clutching this knife, and you see her eyes kind of widen slightly, and she says, "My boss, I can help you find him."
Well, that sounds lovely. Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right.
It's alright. Well, need some help getting out of there? Here. And then I'm gonna was going to have some of the more web that's restraining the other parts of their body.
All right. You cut kind of the rest from around her body, and once enough of it is cut, she falls to the ground. Now she's kind of kneeling, bent over, and kind of struggling to stand up.
Sybil's gonna give her a hand and pull her up.
All right. You help her to her feet, and she's wobbly, but she's able to stand on her own.
Right. So now we need to get out of this cave.
Just
Raven,
remember.
what are you doing?
Nothing. Keep going, Traven.
Jerem's gonna cut open the cocoon of the not moving body down here.
All right.
I'm looking for loot.
Right.
Oh, that makes a good point. Do you know any of these other blokes?
I have no idea. I was knocked out when I was brought here, and I woke up blind and covered in webs.
Were you with anyone whenever you were attacked?
No, I was alone in the safe house.
Oh,
Safe house
Oh.
is not safe.
Wasn't all that safe.
No.
yeah, we found your safe house. There's not much of a safe house anymore.
I see.
Had some good fruits though.
Yeah.
Oh wait, when's he gonna come back?
Okay.
So I also want to ask you too, since you're in that safe house. We're just gonna pull out that glass with the green liquid in it. Do you know what this is? I found it in your safe house, quote unquote.
She kind of squints a little bit at it, trying to examine it. I think Vincent called it Deadringer poison.
Oh, I see. All right. You want an apple?
Sorry, what'd you offer her?
An apple.
She's actually full because she was given a good berry. I'm all right for the time being. Whatever that berry was nourishing.
Okay.
Good
Just
to hear.
offering. Just offering since I stole it from your safe house.
Oh. Right. Then do you want to cut open the other victims here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So as you
Yeah.
slice them open, Draven, you were the first to do it, so we'll slice yours open first. You kind of cut along the edges of it to slice the webs off. And within the one that you're looking at there is a skeleton. It's still wearing clothing that hasn't deteriorated yet. But as you kind of cut it off, this person is very much dead.
Any like jewelry or anything on them? Any like bags attached to them?
Yes. The one that you cut open has a coin purse. If you're cutting open all of them, we'll just do all the gold at the end.
Yeah, because I'm just getting this one. I assume Mardos and Wits are getting the others, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I was just gonna go over to them. So, Martos, the one you cut open, is similarly a skeleton, though this one kind of has a little bit of flesh still clinging to the bones.
Oh man.
Maybe a bit of a fresher catch, but still incredibly dead. It also is like wearing your standard kind of tunic and clothing. Has a coin purse as well. Wits. The one that you cut open still has flesh, but it is withered so much that it is like skin tight to the bone. Its eye socket's empty and very much dead, but you can see kind of dripping from the nose, the ears, and the empty eye sockets is this black liquid.
Ugh.
But the one that you cut open, also carrying a coin purse, and has something else. It has a water skin on it that is still actually quite full. Combined throughout the other catches, you find 19 gold. You can choose to split that however you wish. I don't really have much of a stake in that. You can do it after the session, though, since we're almost done anyway. Whose background noise is that?
I think it's
Martos.
Mardos.
Are you in the shower?
I have a very large fan above me.
That's what
Oh.
that was. Alright, so hunting through the things that the victim has, you find 19 gold and an odd water skin that is still full.
You say 19?
19 gold, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can actually cut the session here since we're over time already. And then you guys can split up gold and stuff, and we can do that.
We can do.
Okay.
3 people can get 5, and 1 person can get 4. We don't want to piddle with dealing with silver and copper and shit, you know.
Yeah. You just want to roll to see who gets 4, or unless someone wants to volunteer.
Let's let
I
chat
can
vote.
take
Who's
4.
taking a chat vote?
Chat vote.
Who
Yeah.
gets 4 gold?
You guys are
Vote for
in.
me to
You
take
guys are in
4.
chat though, so you can sway it.
Nope.
All right. So what do we want the question to be then?
Who gets 4?
Who gets 4? To say who is 4.
Who is 4? Big
Good. I think DJ's gone. Otherwise, he would definitely vote for me.
Let's Alright. I'm allowing additional votes so you guys can skew these votes if you really want to.
Damn it! I wish if only Luna and I didn't waste all of our points on it.
That's why I said not to waste them.
God damn you guys. I'm not even gonna vote. Screw it.
I'm gonna roll a d4 to see who I vote for. That was a 2.
The one person without a magic item. Oh my god, you guys.
Mhm.
Fine,
be
I'll take the 4. It's fine.
That was great.
I'm pretty sure in the past we just like, yeah, I don't care. I don't mind losing one. But like now,
You know, literally, almost sacrifice myself so you guys can get some damage in on the spider. But it's cool. I'll take the 4.
Alrighty.
here,
Then we'll end the session here and we'll go to
That was
our
great.
our Theater of the Mind screen.
if I didn't have virtually no money at all, I would have totally voted for someone else.
Yeah, you spend all your money on alcohol. That's why you don't have money.
Hey, it's a necessary expense.
True.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't
Wow.
tell you how to spend your money.
Now that Sybil knows what her staff does, now you guys got a alcohol factory.
Oh my god.
You wanna ditch this campaign and start a winery?
Well, I don't know if you want that kind of competition. There's some heavy hitters out there in the wine business in my world.
Yeah, but dude, does their wine heal you?
Maybe.
Have to deal with the wine barons and Carcassonne?
Yeah.
we just like quit our adventuring and just don't care about this anymore and just start a vineyard. Far away from Bogrest.
All right. That was the end of the poll, though I don't think we really needed to end the poll to tell. Alright, there was some stuff I wanted to test with the polls, but I'll do my little ending spiel first just so that anyone who wants to filter out can. Is there anything that would interfere with next Wednesday?
I don't think so. Everyone else?
Alright, then we'll say, unless anything changes, just let me know. But we will say next session is next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Sounds good.
Next actual stream will probably be Friday for more Seas of Sand, though their schedules can be a little finicky, what with some kind of shifting stuff involving work for them. So it might be later, like 8:30ish, rather than the usual 7. Or they might be incredibly busy and not able to do it, but we'll say that probably 8:30 is the expected time for that. I will update on Twitter and the Discord when I am informed, if I am informed. So feel free to join our Discord. We've got lots of art, and there's a meme channel. It's for everybody, not just players. So join up on that. You may have seen I added a little counter to some of the screens because we're kind of drawing near to 100 followers, so I thought I would just do a little meter so we can track it better. I think that's more fun. So yeah, maybe I'll do a little special thing if we hit 100 just for fun. So follow if you haven't.
Oh yeah, I threw up an advert for the channel in the Verum Discord whenever it was imploding. Looks like a few people followed off of that, so that's nice.
Yeah, we did get a little surge there. It was really nice. So yeah, when we hit 100, I'll do a little special thing for fun. If you miss a stream, check out the YouTube channel, Grand Lorian on YouTube, but the link is there. I upload all the VODs for everything, including very, very old streams as well, from like a year ago. So if you miss anything or want to go back and see old campaigns, tune in there and check that out. If you want to read more about the living world that everything takes place in, for all the campaigns on my channel, then you can read our World Anvil to find out some more about that. And then, what else do we have? There we go.
Yep.
That's about it for my little ending script, I suppose. I made some little adjustments to my body, so it's a little more reactive now. So that'll be nice.
So it is.
Oh yeah, I noticed it looked a little more fluid.
Just a little more fluid, yeah. I made some kind of fine-tuned adjustments that I felt were an improvement. Alrighty. So I will see everybody most likely on Friday. If there's no Seas of Sand on Friday, I'll do a different stream. We'll do like some map making or something like that. If they do cancel, because they do have a lot of scheduling issues, so them canceling is, I guess, a real possibility. So if that does happen, I'll do a different stream. We'll have some fun. I'll do a bunch of like polls where you guys can decide what I do on that stream. So yeah, that is all for today. But I did want to mess around slightly with the polls because I wanted to know what when it appears in chat, what's the character limit? That's what I want to know. Like if I type a whole ass sentence, will it run out of room and then not be able to read it, or will it scroll? I can't remember, so I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit. Feel free to vote in this completely gibberish poll, but maybe don't waste all your channel points on it.
What channel points?
Too late.
Actually, you know what? Just to stop anyone from doing that, I'm going to turn it off.
Oh man, I worked so hard to get Jay before.
You know, I had 40,000, and now I have 92. So well, you need 200 to add a vote anyway. So
I only lost 2K.
Okay, cool. So there is an actual character
Oh.
limit. I see. Good to know. So it actually hard stops me from typing anymore.
It's like, no.
But I'll run the gibberish poll anyway, just for fun.
Yay.
So pick your favorite stream of consciousness typing, and that will be the decided champion.
Let's weigh the options here.
Oh,
I like the Jays. I have to say,
Jays are
they're
too
pretty
much
cool.
like the first one.
Interesting. Okay, so we do have a bit of a character limit, so we'll have to think around that. Interesting.
I'm gonna report your poll for spam.
Seems like it's about
Gonna
24 characters.
I'm gonna report your poll for I'm concerned for their well-being.
We got a tie. That was another thing I was curious about as well. So we can tie. What would we do in the case of a tiebreaker then?
Another poll.
Go
roll
again.
the
Go
dice.
again with only those two, or roll the dice. I suppose would be an option.
Yeah.
There's not a ranked voting option in polls.
And the likelihood of a tie is pretty low, especially if people are spending like channel points and getting a bunch of votes. When you have like 100 votes because people are spending channel points, then the likelihood of a tie is not that common. But in the event of a tie, we will maybe either roll or run it again just to see. All right, so that's interesting. I will keep that in mind. Got character limits. Can delete that poll. Alrighty. That was mainly what I wanted to test. I wanted to see character limit stuff. Seems to be 24 characters. So I should try to be more concise in my polls and my options. Interesting. Very well.
Good to know.
I got my finger stuck in a flipper.
Okay.
Okay.
It's actually stuck. God damn.
Well,
Dang.
rip finger.
Gotta cut it
You
off.
have to cut it off. Yeah. Jay and I would make great Civil War medics.
My
Alrighty.
finger's getting bigger. I need some spit. Got mute.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Let's get some WD-40.
Alrighty. That's all I wanted to test. I just wanted to do a little messing around with it.
I'm free.
So we will we'll call that a stream here. Should we hang on?
Woo!
Should we try a prediction? Does anybody have any channel points left?
Nick.
Yeah.
I no. I
Oh
I
yeah,
have
I have like
104.
8,200 of them.
no.
I
Alright.
have 104.
We have to
Oh,
we
wow.
have to predict something that can happen very like right now. It can't be something that happens in the future. So what do we want to predict? Should we just do like odds or evens because it's two options?
Sure.
We'll do odds and evens and I'll roll a d4.
Right.
Okay, and then I'll give you guys a minute to put your predictions in. We can go all the way up to half an hour. Interesting. I'm assuming we can end that early if we accidentally do that. All right, start prediction. So me or our mods need to confirm. I've never done this before, that's why I want to try it. Within 24 hours. Once you start a prediction, you can't change it except to delete or close it. If an outcome isn't selected or the prediction is deleted, all channel points will be returned.
Why didn't it work?
The bot can only respond so quickly. It takes a bit of time.
Got it. There we go. There's your prediction.
All my points.
What do I predict?
It's odds or evens.
I live to oppose Uno.
I'm going to roll a d4 and see what the result is.
You can do the predict with custom amounts.
All of my points too.
If you don't want to keep clicking the 10.
Oh.
Most people are picking. Well, most of the votes are going towards. I won't say most of the people actually, because only one person picked odds. Okay, interesting. So
This episode on the DM gives his players a gambling addiction.
cool. So it shows me how many people voted for each. It shows me how much was sunk towards it. Shows me the percentages. Shows me. Oh, cool. Alrighty. Now. What do I do now?
You didn't think you'd get this far.
Well, I just never done this before, so that's why I wanted to mess
Yeah.
around with it. Oh. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Where'd it go? This is why I wanted to mess around. Oh, there we go. That's where it is. Then we will. Okay. Submissions are closed. How do I review it? Where do I do that?
I'm not sure.
This is why I wanted to test it. So it's good we did this. Ah, there we go. Okay. So I don't do it here. I do it in the other place. Gotcha. So the roll was A3.
Damn.
Give me them points.
Wow.
Are you sure? Those who have chosen the correct outcome will be rewarded 1,278 channel points.
Easy.
Complete. Alrighty. There you go. Okay, that's good. I wanted to know how to do that, so I'm glad we figured that out too.
I think I have more Chana points now than after it because I got them back. Because you know how like sometimes when you're watching, you can have like a box you click to get more. I that popped up after I used all of my points, so I have more now than I did before the poll.
Nice. All right. So I don't think I'll do a ton of predictions just so we don't completely trash the economy around here. Because I'd rather use them for polls. I think that's more interesting. So we won't do a ton of predictions, but they can be fun every once in a while. When the situation matches it, because it's a little more limited just because there's only 2 options to pick from. It's a kind of a yes or no outcome. But I think it gives you guys like badges in the chat, right? For what you pick, so we can see who is on like what team.
Yeah, it does.
Cool.
It does?
Yeah, they're probably gone now, but when you guys vote, and then while you're waiting for the outcome, it puts a little like color badge next to your name for what you picked, so that you can see who's on team like odds or team even. All right, that's fun. I'm glad we worked that out then. I understand how that works now. I know where to go to do that. So now that'll all be pretty smooth in the future. Alrighty, we can end the stream now. That's all I wanted to mess around with. So take care, everybody. See you guys on Friday, probably. If not, then we'll do a different stream. So I guess, yeah, Friday for sure then. All right. Take care, everybody, and have a good night. I will see you all later.
See ya.
Leader.
See you guys next Wednesday.